A lot has happened. Let's see if everything's live. I'm going to assume that yes. Yeah. Cool. Any messages that should pop up unless YouTube does this stupid fucking filter thing? What? What game? Oh, money. Threw money at the game. Hello. I don't know how long I'm gonna play Warframe before it tuckers me out and I switch to something else. I also, if I do stream long enough, will have to pause for like 2 minutes. I ordered a hoodie and it should be getting here today from everything I've seen. I don't think anything. I mean, they had the TennoCon yearly primes coming, which means I might be able to convince my significant other to play, which would be fun. And new frame is based off of spiders, which looks really cool. But I haven't seen much else. I don't keep up with this game anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Arrives today. Cool. I get my new hoodie. That being said, what the fuck do I want to do? I don't even know. I've been abusing Gara because it's super easy. It's like not much thought placed into it anymore. I don't even play Warframe for that long. Damn, Twitch is yelling at me. Path to affiliate. They're like, your community would love to see you go live. I took. Alright, look. When's the last time I streamed? I might as well. This might as well be at the point where I explain stuff. A month ago, I made the Gara is healthy video. I streamed 3 runs of. Not even. I haven't streamed Warframe in a while. My cat passed away within this last month. And it really hurt. Like, really hurt. And I haven't really. It's hard to get over something like that. Especially to come back and just act like everything's normal. I have to do this from YouTube Studio. I haven't worked on anything. I was planning on talking a little bit. Actually, we might do it live. We might run it live. Why not? I think I'm gonna keep my title as doing moon stuff from here on. Yeah, my cat passed away. I've been dealing with that. I've been working. I've just kept my head down, really. I haven't done anything. I haven't had the motivation to, really. I want the YouTube chat to load so I can pop it out. Don't need this. I can minimize is this? 'Cause this is something completely separate. Live chat. Set that to the side. I do still plan on doing Resident Evil, Lost in Vivo, and shit like that. I might actually start like putting my head down and just doing Lost in Vivo. I might even be able to beat the game in a day for my recording. I already started doing voiceover stuff before everything happened. I haven't actually committed to it. God, what even is there to do right now? Temple. Or I could talk about the new Caliban stuff. God, I sound sick. Should I really? Yeah, it's fine. I got another comment about the fact that I sound like a choked out weasel. I guess let's hit level 30. Because efficiency isn't really... Yeah, but 50%, so that's not really important. Wrecking energy. I think that's a little overkill. Energy. Do that instead. These pillars, actually, that might be overkill. Yeah, that's definitely overkill. So to be fair, I could switch out overextended. No. The base range is so far that it doesn't really matter. I guess primed continuity wonk. Because even this is like 36 meters, and most areas don't really get that much. Oh yeah, because you can just juggle that forever. Honestly, I pretty unoptimally built him. David Bowie. Not what I'm called. Fucking, who the fuck played Nidus recently? How much does a Kubro Prime Collar go for? We can't even use them anymore, right? Guess let's do some farming, get me to level 30, and then I'll see about doing a video. Do have a lot of those. Dope. Actually, I wonder if this will even work. I was having trouble joining sessions for a while. I hope I clicked that in time. I'm pairing a Seltra with my Nyx Prime and my damage is low. That is the worst skill issue I've ever seen. If your damage is low with Nyx Prime on any crit based weapon, you're not doing good. Is this not the open? Oh my god, it did open. I think the funniest part, I might bring it up. The funniest part of Temple's kit is he's basically a pocket world on fire, which is very funny. Honestly, there's a part of me that's kind of annoyed with the concept of Temple. Not that he's like badly designed or anything like that, but the fact that he basically took parts of like old Ember that they refused to give back to her. Although most of his kit's pretty unique, it's just like... Ew, fuck. Kind of annoyed that I took off of Skyfire. I don't know what I was doing last time. I feel like getting a random penalty. Oh, maybe I'll do Lords of the Fallen, like a Lords of the Fallen in 2025, so nobody else has to. The problem is I just don't have, okay, not like outside of my normal monotone self, I don't have like the today we're playing a game in this year, like I don't know, I don't have that excitement. I'll have to figure myself out. I still want to do the Lost in Vivo video because I feel like that would be a fucking gorgeous thing to cement my channel with. That'll be like the new pinned one instead of the what to know with Protea. Despite how proud I am about the Protea thing. Or Nidus. Man, that was a good video. I think. Anyway, I don't watch my own content as much as I used to. Mainly because the process of, damn, I'm dealing 2,000 damage per fire tick. My phone goes off. Ticket. Hey, none of the scanners are printing Amazon. Ugh. What the fuck is this? Hells yeah. Uggy, you deserve that. I'm gonna mute my phone, but have it like trying to call Chris to explain, but he's not picking up. I wouldn't pick up either, Ryan. Can you imagine if any of my coworkers actually watched my stream? That would have been not a good idea. I think Temple's kit is pretty complete. I think you can give or take the Ignis ripoff, but I'm also glad they reworked exalted weapons before they made the character. You fucker. I gotta start waking up early again. There's only so much of weird music that I can take. I would like primarily. Hold on, let me. Da, 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 da. As much as I would like to listen to Growing Wings, I'm pretty sure that song is copyrighted out the ass. I didn't mean to spike the fucking audio. I didn't realize it would be that loud. There you go. And now it'll be primarily the original OST, not anything else. I guess the game took me into solo mode. So, oh well.
Wow.
Are you supposed to get like a bonus from using? Right. Also, yeah, this character's a crit demon. Just straight up. Dickhead. I got an OST that won't. So I'm really picky about music in like the morning. Where is it?
Attention all shoppers, the mall is now closing. Thank you for shopping at the Roblox Mall.
Manharo chassis blueprint. I think the only, like, I guess it's not that big of a deal because you can just always, like, reset it pretty easily. It's not like Chroma where providing the action to extend Ripper's Wail will really work. You should be using primarily Ripper's Wail to reset Ripper's Wail. Wrong button. I haven't played on PC in a while. Give me a break. Okay. Clear this wave and then prepare for a video. Who's excited? Thank God I muted the fucking my phone. They're still yapping.
Yo.
What the fuck? This guy does not know when to shut the fuck up. No, not the enemy Thrax training. Life support. No. I think I killed him with the fire procs actually. I forgot that the dimension is overtime. It does overall change. This is just for 45, so I'm not blasting my eardrums out. Let me see if there's any refinements I can do before I do this. I also need to plug in my flash drive so I don't bloat my computer again. Hello, hello. Efficiency really doesn't matter. Dude, if they don't shut up. This rejection isn't really that worth it anymore. And then my display stuff changed. God damn it. Hold on. There's no way I've already been doing this for an hour. That is not possible. Argon Vitality, because heat damage will be applied twice at a pretty high rate. You know what, let me take this into Simulacrum instead of sitting here. What do you need to do to get the new Sanctum one? It's probably be tier 5. That'd be from Bird? Or is that like a... Ooh, that might have been an event. Hold on, let me look that up. Sanctum and Atomica Simulacrum. Because they spawn really close to you. Go talk to Samaris. Oh wait, this is extended. Hit a key, Samaris, and choose if you have more than one to use. Lloyd and Sanctum on the top? He sells it there? Bye bye. I thought it would have been from Bird, but I guess not. Gay man. Oh. I don't have enough. How do you get vessel capillaries? Capillaries. Or whatever. Disruption missions. Am I really gonna farm disruption for this? Probably. Let's do this before I do anything else. Yeah, I was using Gara. Should turn my fucking light up. Dude, why? Nobody fucking cares. I have one guy in my manager group chat for my store that just fucking yaps anytime something comes up. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. Armada's disruption. I don't know if it's gonna. To be fair, I'm just doing this base. Disruption is not that hard, especially with like all of the changes to non-exalted, exalted, pseudo-exalted. I guess they're technically exalted weapons now because we have like stats for them. Shit. No, I have Uggy on this build. Why the fuck do I have Uggy on this build? Actually, no, that might be worth it, actually. A Titania player. So I have the Vesper as a backup. If I can hit a shot, I don't play keyboard and mouse like as often as I should. I have a Phanium Eyes here? Why? Kinda weird. Oh, somebody did have a key. I guess I just didn't see it drop. Two. Oh, this is gonna take a while, ain't it? It's fine. That's a Necromech. Might just run Epitaph though. I can't remember exactly why I was running Proboscis Cernos. Oh, because of the explosion. Oh, it's up there. Assuming they already got it. At least I like cleave their HP, so it's not like I'm not doing anything. I do hope at some point they like slightly change Titania. Not because like they're greatly overpowered, but because some of their like half of their kit isn't that good. God damn it. I forgot these guys have resistance to slash, but I'm dealing like 800 to a mil per. Oh yeah, if my power flickers, I'm fucked, by the way. So just a heads up. If the stream randomly ends, either I got bored or my fucking power went out. It has been raining in PA for like 2 days straight, and it's supposed to do like another 3. Okay, Aphelium Eyes is kind of strong for this. I guess that's why I was doing it. It doesn't strip armor, but it does hold them in place. Dude, who the fuck is messaging? Might just be a smart idea for me to mute that fucking chat, dude. Do these not have the aura? Do these enemies not have aura? Good job, me. I haven't maxed it. I wish the interaction for Splinter Storm was anytime you enter or exit it, not the other way around. Like you just casting it, like that's kind of boring. I forgot that they made Razor Flies like actually super lethal now. They have armor strip too, which is fucking insane. Or defense shred, not armor strip. I forget what the interaction is. Really don't all need to be over here. Oh, I think I had the slash proc on them? That's not very clear. Like I just pierced through their overhealth or their multi bars. It doesn't matter. I think 120,000 bleed proc is fair, right? The enemies can definitely react to like anything that's going on here. Oh, you dropped that when you went in. It's not. Also, if you want to farm a max rank Arcane Energize, cross your fingers and hope BOB comes back. The Jade event. That shit. Holy my nut. Dude, I'm gonna fucking... No, he didn't try that. Why would he have tried that? Why? Like, yes, probably. Insufferable, dude. I don't know if that actually works. I just think it's fun. Got stuck in the gay triangle? What the fuck? Forgot that was a move they had. 48? Hell yeah. I usually run disruptions alone, which did have good time, but I wonder if I still have my Wrathful Advance build. Just for the fucking... that didn't even get damage numbers on that guy. What? I just saw it disappear for a second and I thought one of them stole it from me. So if I'm facing away from you and then I guess it does work. I'm an idiot. I wasn't really paying that much attention, I'm gonna be honest. My fucking phone lit up again. I'm huffing copium. This is also what I get for not having like an actual optimal... I should be having this up, to be fair, for the 90% reduction, especially as we get faster and faster. Because enemies are just gaining levels. Did they actually spawn? Oh, I have Rolling Guard. Why am I not abusing that? that guy leaving because I probably have enough now. I have like 80. I don't know if that guy's staying or not. 6.8 mil. Calm down there, Chief. It is nice to have a competent disruption team. Can I just say that? I'm so used to people just not really knowing what's going on. Despite disruption, like we're 6 rounds in, 16 minutes. Like that's fucking amazing. How the fuck do they have 15,000 over health? Spawned right on me and I didn't even realize.
New conduits momentarily. Steady yourself.
No, it's a docket we don't need. I don't know what she's doing, but it's working. I agree with that. Let's go get me my new simulacrum. I got more than I actually ever needed. Kick some butt. Shut up. Do I have my Discord linked to my Switch? I'm worried one of these days. Oh, I fucking do. I'm worried one of these days I'm going to say something and somebody's going to pop in that has my Discord. Research Dante. Simulacrum. 180 for a transmuter? That's hard. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, if you're doing disruption anyway, you might as well be farming it. Like, damn. Are you going for an hour? Goddamn. Okay, I will be right back. Have fun listening to some music. I gotta go to the bathroom. Thank you, hit YouTube game fighting. Let's get into Simulacrum real quick. Also, let me switch off of Buggy or Skyfire. Sad world. Who just said let's get to know one another? What? Who the fuck is flirting with me? Disgusting. May the Lord strike you the fuck down. Freak. Flirting with somebody waiting for a fucking anime girl sweatshirt, imagine. So it's better than the ballroom. This one's better than the ballroom because it spawns like right here. Wait, did this get changed? I thought it was closer, like they were all equal. Oh, no, that's fine. So... Vertical demon. Granted, this is kind of a beefcake shotgun, but I have to target more on like how strong his kit is normally. I don't remember my recording buttons, so who's ready? I have. Where's my thumb drive? Let me plug this in real quick. Oh fuck, come on. There we go. Sorry, that was loud as shit. I don't expect it to be that loud. Ugh. Let me make sure OBS has this. Output's fine. Recording path. Be unrecoverable file. I'm not allowed to change that during. The /E drive is not. Okay, the E drive is where I would be dropping it. What record? 329 megabytes. What the fuck is this? Oh, the Gara video. I don't have a recording button. What should it be? What? Control. The control backslash? I think that's a fair one, right? Apply. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fun. Though I used to do Toho a lot. That'll work. All right. Hello, we're ending this live. I was just getting back into Warframe, and Temple's really good. So, he's a crit demon and is really good with paired with fire weapons due to Ripper's Wail just giving you a gigantic boost. big AoE, basically old world on fire, but without the through walls thing. Overdrive amps up your critical damage to absurdly high degrees. And combining this with a high damage weapon with high crit rate, you pretty much can guarantee orange and red crits. And it's as simple as that. His exalted weapon's even pretty good. You can throw some like status effects on this, and it's really good. Despite the fact that I have Skyfire here, my really good hound. If I go do this, always hit the metronome because it's such a good part of his kit. Like it's not a lot of damage because this is steel path enemies, but like the procs themselves are really strong. You can even see it like 50k, 41k, and that's not including the fact that if you aim down and press any of your ability buttons, you'll shoot a wave of that element. Though it's not really that useful, especially because you have to aim in, and I have custom keybinds, so I don't really use it. But if you use overdrive, with a simple build, you can red crit for 90,000. It's basically a replacement Ignis Wraith, if anybody even still uses that build for this. Super simple. I'm even missing a mod because I haven't gone and reformatted this. Aptitude, Chamber, obviously, because these are now enabled. Primary, Merciless, because it's an Ignis Wraith. Malignant, Cryo, Infected for a ton of viral proc, Hammer Shot, and critical delay. We don't need to boop. We don't need to bump the heat because Ripper's Wail will already be giving us heat procs. Blind Rage, Stretch, Augur Secrets, Prime Continuity, Flow, Intensify, Natural Talent because some of his cast times are a little bit long. This is just quality of life stuff. Archon Vitality because it doubles the heat procs on it and heat stacks for a lot. Multi Augmented, just a given. Like even with this high base strength, being able to boost the exalted weapon a little bit further with damage is really good. And then Arcane Energize just for quality of life stuff. You can switch this out for like duration if you're really worried about that. Efficiency is a drop stat because if you metronome, like if you hit the metronome, you get 50% ability efficiency, which pretty much equalizes this. Like you're only at a 5% deficit. Who cares? Range is not that important of a stat because his range is abnormally high. Even at 145, this is 36 meters in a 20 meter radius because that doesn't bump up with range. If I'm correct, it does with the pillar count though. Hold on, let's test this real quick so I'm not wrong. No, pillars go up probably with just strength. This is 29 meters, which you get the crit chance bonus, and if you overdrive, it doubles it to 126. Like that's really good, especially because by the time you finish this, it's such a quick cast with natural talent that everybody's super critical prone. Ripper's Wail is okay. The main reason you're going to be using it is for the heat bonus, but it does also heal, and it has a cap of 750, which is a hard cap that doesn't increase. The max duration is 60, which doesn't increase. Unlike Chroma, where the main thing is like using the extra like Vex armor and killing enemies to retrieve your cooldown, this allows you to use other abilities, but I would just recommend recasting it when you get like 10-15 seconds. Don't forget, this also gives you immunity if you hit the backbeat. So you get 4 seconds of immunity, or it's like 4 or 5 seconds of immunity for complete free, and it starts to heal you if you actually took any damage, which 127% HP per second, you're not gonna die if you have 5 seconds of invulnerability. And Exalted Solo is just a pretty good like exalted weapon. They did the exalted weapon changes, and it definitely, you can feel it on this weapon specifically, although like Gara's Lash, Korra's Whipclaw, like you can tell there too. This one specifically, you can tell with how highly effective it is, especially when you just throw like viral on there. Obviously you could change some of this out. I haven't made like alternate builds because I haven't finished like building it or anything like that. I've been particularly lazy. So you could do like heat magnetic, especially with how easy any of these are, because when they started adding like magnetic capacity, radiated reload, you could technically drop like Malignant Force for magnetic capacity or radiated reload, which would give you 4 procs if you get both of these on there, which is super, super good. And it's super efficient because of how high the base critical chance and status chance are, that even just like hammer shot critical delay, obviously Malignant Force also has a hand in here, but like you can easily push this further. And on kill, you get the direct damage increase and the multi-shot, which allows you to stack up even faster. Temple's actually a really good frame. The only real gripe I have about him is it definitely feels like a going back on the issues that Ember had, and just being like, yeah, like we can give Temple parts of her kit because it's been long enough. Like his one primarily feels like that, but I honestly, it's just a gripe I have about the way older frames get treated. Although a lot of them nowadays are super good. In this stream, since I'm doing this live, we just ran into a Titania that had like 15,000 over health and it somehow would just instantly kill everything the second she touched it. But that's also because Titania just got a massive buff. And Temple, David Bowie, is super good and worth picking up, whether it's through doing the concert missions or just outright buying him. I mean, he's not that bad of a pickup, especially if you don't really know how to build. He gets guaranteed value anyway because his kit sustains itself. If there's one thing I would change, probably his Exalted off, but even then his Exalted is free ammo because it goes off of the metronome bar that you can see. If it would diminish, it doesn't diminish very fast. So basically you just have an infinite flamethrower that gets extremely high critical chance and can get boosted with the critical chance of overdrive, not including the fact that Ripper's Wail will give you additional fire procs. So overall he's a pretty rounded character and probably can be used in a lot of scenarios. The only thing he lacks is CC, but honestly, if you hit enemies with flame and they start to panic because of like the flame, the way that works, or even again, I use a really strong Hound that has some pretty good CC, you'll be set. This is unbelievably a strong frame. I wouldn't say he's S tier, like he's not like Mesa or Protea good at like efficiently killing things, but you can definitely feel when you hit overdrive and you prop a red crit. Like, so I would say pretty decently good, a good pickup frame, because just the amount of damage you can deal. And again, this is Steel Path. In regular game, enemies aren't going to survive that long. I mean, you could probably just press your 1 and they'll all just immediately explode. So yeah, he gets my seal of approval. I can't wait for the new frame to come out. I'll try and talk about her too if I ever have a chance. Thank you. Bada bing. I didn't mean to punch my mic, my bad. I think play something else. Yeah, and that is my recording process. I need to get better at it again. Temple my start. I have that plugged in. I don't think I really have to do much editing. Would I? I don't think so. What do I want to do now, though? Feasibly, I could just switch over to the Xbox. I'm just sitting there. it's not that I don't want to stream, it's that it's such a fucking dreary day out and it's miserable. Oh my god. It's been raining and I'm actually starting to think the wind's picking up and I don't want everything to cut out midway through. I should get Protea. Argon crystals. Okay, well, I'll do that later. Thank you for tapping in. I'm gonna try and get back into streaming. Once a week sounds nice, honestly. But, no actual, like, date for me. It's, I gotta get back into it. I have to warm myself up because it's been a while. I am pretty sure YouTube, the stream on YouTube just crashed. That's not a good sign. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably better if I end off now. Especially because that's like a minute behind. Really? Okay. Thank you for watching. I will probably end up editing that at some point this next week and uploading it. If not going back and doing it again, if I don't feel like that's